Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's Noble Beer Reviews. Today I have a beer from a brewery that I actually don't think I've done a review for yet. This is from Tired Hands out of Ardmore, Pennsylvania. This beer is called Alien Church. It's an IPA. It doesn't list it on the can, but I did look it up the other day. I believe this is 7.0 ABV. And yeah, there's no description about like the actual beer itself. It just says the beer in this can is hyper fresh, unfiltered, and fragile. Keep cold. Enjoy the contents as soon as possible. For a beautiful and befuddling orna or no organoleptic experience. Oh yeah, please recycle. So yeah, I have had this before, but it's been a long time. It's actually been a long time since I've had any IPAs from these guys that weren't like the goofy milkshake IPAs that they originated. And if you didn't know that, these guys in collaboration with Omni Pollo kind of started the milkshake IPA trend, for better or for worse. So see, it pours a really cloudy, golden color, but finger and a half worth of really fluffy head. It smells good. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've had a regular IPA from these guys, and I know people hate on them sometimes because of the milkshake stuff, but their mixed culture stuff is fantastic, and no one gives them credit for that because basically, unless you're Hill Farmstead, Sarah, or Floodlands, no one cares about mixed. It doesn't make any sense. It's so silly. There's like 5 breweries that make beers that people care about if it's mixed culture, and then everything else no one cares about, even though all of them are like, not all of them, but a lot of them are similar quality. It's silly. It's just all hype, but I digress. But they also have always, since they've opened, I don't even know how long ago it's been now, but like probably 7 years ago, have made good IPAs, so I'm excited to get into this again. So it's very peach forward. A little bit of like resinous quality. Peach and pineapple, which I know I use as descriptors all the time, to be honest, but so I mean, these are, if they're the same style, they're gonna kind of have similar things. But the nose is one thing. It's if it's if it delivers in the flavor that really matters. That's really nice. That's really nice. I would say the flavor is very similar to the aroma, but really what sets this apart is there's none of that hop burn. B, the body is very soft. I mean, this actually reminds me of like a Brew Gentleman beer. It's very soft, and those flavors are super bright without it being like this fake, weird, sweet character, without it being overly bitter. It is a little doughy in the background, but overall, this is one of the better IPAs I've had in a little while. I'm not gonna lie. It's very bright peach and pineapple with just a little bit of biting bitter orange. and dankness. I really don't remember if they've said or if I've looked up what hops are in this, but I would like to know. Because I mean, it's definitely the body that's making this like extra good, for lack of a better word. But the hop combination itself is nice, and I would like to find out what that is. Um, but again, this is what separates the good from the great. Is not just the flavor, because so many of these are so similar, but the balance of bitterness and sweetness, uh, and the body. And this is very soft and pillowy and easy to drink. And like I said, I thought this was 7.0. I don't remember, but it could be even less. I don't think it is less than that, but it drinks like it's less than that. This is very easy to drink. There's no hint of booze in this at all. Other than me knowing that it tastes like beer, of course. Uh, but on my scale of buy, drink, dump, I'm definitely going to give this a buy. Uh, there's some pretty good IPAs down here in Charlotte, and this would stand up against most of them. So I shouldn't say against most of them. It would obviously stand up against most of them because there's a lot of bad ones too. But even against the better or best ones, this would stand up against them. And that's not like a surprise, because Tired Hands has been making good IPA since before most of the Charlotte breweries were even open. So if anything, they're trying to compete with these guys versus the other way around. Not that a brewery around Philadelphia is a competitor to one in Charlotte, but it's just the whole idea of it. So yeah, based on that, this is definitely a buy for me. I don't know what this costs. I know some of their milkshake ones are pretty expensive, but I think like their mixed culture stuff is actually really cheap, and I think most of their beer is like those milkshake ones, because there's a bunch of goofy crap in them that isn't cheap. I understand why those are more expensive, but just a regular IPA, I think they're priced right, if I remember. So yeah, I would definitely buy this again. It's one of the better IPAs I've had in a little while. So I think that's all I got in this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to the next one. Thanks.